Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are going to learn more about tapping into the secret power of our colors. And today we have Dani with us and she's going to be showing you about her wardrobe. So I have 4 requests, and the first is that everybody does their colors. The second is they do their design. The third is that they do shopping with me, which is a great adventure. And the fourth is to do a clothing clinic or a wardrobe. And today is a demonstration of a clothing clinic. So Dani has gotten adventurous, and she's going to talk a little bit about how she got these clothes together, and then we will go forward.
Yeah, I got my colors done, and I just started buying things in my new colors, and they were all basics. So I have like a lot of tank tops and jeans. And so I decided to go shopping with Jennifer at the Mart, and I've actually gone twice now.
Okay.
And we bought really amazing things that I have no idea to wear. I'm kind of scared to wear them because I don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
And I've also gotten some amazing giveaways, like incredible, from the continuing education events. And so I really would like some assistance so I can know how to wear them like to their highest potential.
All right, great, thank you.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to go over the procedure of what we do. So when we do a clothing clinic, we fill out these wardrobe charts. So usually there's a team of people, and when it's your turn, you have an hour. And today what we did was we created 12 outfits in an hour of things that she would not have worn before. And everything's written down, her picture's taken. All she has to do is, wake up in the morning and say, what do I want to wear today? Mm-hmm. So we'll be going off these charts to show you exactly what we created. So we wanted to go over the first tip, which she's demonstrating. We want you to buy your hair color top to bottom, by which I mean a tank or sweater or top or blouse with a matching pant. And today she's matching her hair color. The second tip is to buy your jewelry in either your hair color or your eye color. And today, because her eyes are a bronze olive, the brass jewelry that she has on is matching her eyes. So she looks very, very congruent from head to toe. Now, because she's matched the tank and pant, we can do a lot of layering, which we're now going to show you. So the first is a beautiful jacket that was given to her at a follow-up that we talked about, the continuing education, and she's wearing what we call the double clasp necklace that can be made different lengths, and all this jewelry is available through us. And this is her way of doing black and white, right? It's her brown and kind of a bone white. And again, you can see how it brings in her hair and skin. The second outfit is wearing red, and we wanted to show you red with brown because most people think of wearing red with navy, which is great, but you can see how fantastic it looks with the brown. And we have this beautiful pocket belt as well. These pocket belts we sell, and it makes it just wonderful and casual. And again, she's wearing it with high boots to even make it more sensational. The next one is a leather linen. This is actually brown leather with a linen lining. I know, what can we say about this one? And just learning how to wear an animal print. This one is her brown with her skin tone. The bronze jewelry matches her hair. And what do we have you wearing with this? I'm looking here. We have you wearing your high boots with it. Okay. And the next one is a mocha leather. This is like a glove leather. It's a color between her skin tone and her eyes, and a beautiful skin tone abstract jersey top underneath. And again, we're wearing it with the jewelry bronze necklace and bronze pumps this time, and a travel belt. So all of this, again, is available through us, and to me it's just so charming, very kind of alluring. And when you look for the browns, right, when you have the brown hair and brown eyes, and then this one is the value between her hair and her eye color. And this one I wanted her to talk about.
So this is a recent Mart purchase, and I would never in my life have worn this. I would never have even looked at it twice. I thought she handed it to me, and I thought, oh, this is for someone else. And I tried it on and looked at my face rather than just at the print, and I could see. It's just beautiful.
Isn't that great? Mm-hmm. And I love the learning because when I pulled it out to say, is this right for her? My thought was, oh no, it's too busy. But you'll see that, notice the size of the leaves matches the size of her face, and so the print works. So we are very excited about this one.
Yeah.
And those of you who wear prints, always match it to the facial features. And this one is a beautiful coral. So talk about this one.
I went shopping on my own very bravely, and I wanted some dresses. And so I found this. It's similar to my blush tone, and it's very plain. So I said, I need help because, I can put a belt on it and some necklaces on it, but I really was like, well, what about layering pieces? I've never owned a vest in my life. And so I went with Jennifer to the mart with the intention, can you help me find layering pieces?
And that, I love those intentions and those dream lists, because this time we were able to come up, and you can see how it looks like it's bought together. And it was totally bought at separate times. And one of the things about belting this, when we tried it, it just sort of ruined the flow of the dress. So sometimes it's just like letting it flow, and then the over piece gives it a contouring. And then next we wanted to show you the same dress with a long vest. And you can see just with the fringe, it keeps it a little bit more casual. She could do a sandal or a flat. And you can see how, as a spring, you can wear the off-white. This time medium contrast with the coral of her romantic color. The next one we wanted to show you, because this is a Donna M dress. It's actually a dress. It can be a halter dress or a skirt. And in the picture, we're showing it to you as a top and skirt. And I know you had a comment about this top.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy it. It's a Mart purchase, and it was my first Mart trip, and my friends luckily persuaded me that I had to buy it, and I'm grateful. But again, I wasn't sure. Jeans, that's my go-to, was I could wear it with jeans.
Yes.
So Jennifer showed me that I could wear it with this dress, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's fantastic. And I hope you're just enjoying seeing people in their skin tone, because it's just so heartwarming and creates this level of fellowship. And then she's dramatized it with her second most powerful power color. So we wanted to talk about a little bit of an edit. So one of the things that I love, the psychology, I spent 2 years in spiritual psychology at the University of Santa Monica. And so one of the things I learned was to support people in letting go. And we do that really through comparison. So if you have like these perfect outfits that we've shown you, and then you start putting these up, you'll see how the energy on the things that don't work actually kind of have her fade away. So this first one we wanted to show you, the skin tone on this side of the body is enhancing her skin, on this is detracting. So at this point, it's time to give this away to someone else. The second one I know was very important to her, so we're going to let her talk about this beautiful.
This is from my trip in Paris, and I love this coat, but I don't think it's mine.
It's not yours, but look what is. So one of the things when you have different reds in your closet is just hold them up together. And you can see this one is really enhancing her, and this one should go to a summer or winter. Also, the weight of it is too much for her, right? So it dampens the spirit, and we want to have everything energized and happy.
Yeah, and now that I have such amazing things, it's easy.
And this one actually is a spring, but the design is a little bit too square, and the colors are a little bit too light. So even though Dani's a spring, we need to have colors that have a certain amount of depth to match the depth of her eyes and her hair. And this one we thought was beautiful, and I asked her to keep it. And then this one you can see again, it's fading away, so we need someone that's a summer with taupe hair. The next one, we love the khaki pants, but not so much on her. They detract from her coloring, and one of her favorite caps.
That's cool.
This one we wanted to show you stripes. We want to mirror the stripe to the facial features, and this one is a little bit too close, so it crowds her face. And then this one, the white goes a little bit too chalky and doesn't go with her skin. So these will be at the continuing ad as giveaways soon. And this scarf, again, you can see is too dull. This is an almost dress, and I wanted you to hold that up because it isn't almost, but there's something about the energy of it that goes a little bit flat. A little bit flat, so again, it's better for a summer than for a spring. Here we have Dani in all navy underneath, which we're getting back to tip number 1, with one color top to bottom. And she's going to talk a little bit about this outfit and how she put it together for you today.
I bought this green top, and Jennifer asked me, well, why don't you go ahead and put it on? And so this is how I put it on. This is how I would normally wear it.
Yeah.
I thought it just looked casual.
So we want to go over, she has an inverted triangle body, and this is a rectangle. So what we did, which we're showing you in the picture, is that we sort of tucked it in and added a belt. And when you tuck it just part way and leave it, the hem out in the back, it's very, very flattering. And this is a newer look that we're experimenting with. Also, it felt like the necklace was a little too formal, so we just took that away because she already has pockets, she already has a great belt. So this is what we did. And again, the red to green are complements, and adding the red ballet flat makes it fun.
Yeah, I mean, you just take something that would be okay, you know, because I'm trying to follow the same style, like same matching,
Okay.
but you take it to the next level. So
Well,
thank
you.
you. You make it great. Oh, I forgot. What about these shoes?
So we want to talk about the shoes. They're a little bit too taupe. You can see her skin tone is warmer. So one of the things, normally we might say, well, just let's get rid of them. But actually they're a fabric that she can dye the bronze of her hair, and then she'll have a platform and a pump in the bronze that she really needs to complete her wardrobe. So it's a save.
Awesome.
Yay,
Cool.
fantastic.
You get to keep something.
Yay. Now this one is a very beautiful jacket that was given to her. It's a Diane von Furstenberg. Look at the amazing detail. This was given to her at continuing education in autumn, who was trying to find her green, and it ended up being for a spring. So this one, I just love the way we just tied it very simply. Very little was needed because there's so much design in it already. And again, all this being worn over navy, which is for most of you in the audience, your formal neutral. And this one, again, we had a fun experiencing this print. Tell me what your reaction was on this one.
I went, okay. But I know Jennifer enough that when she asks me to try something on, I just do it. And then I look at my face.
Yes.
So I try not to look at the outfit so much, or the you know, the colors or the pattern, because I know that she's looking at my face.
Yeah, exactly. And what's so important about this is not needing any jewelry. Oftentimes when you're wearing a print, the jewelry is too much. And so this was very simple. The ruffle was fantastic. And the print here, this was also an experiment for me, because there was something, again, about the spatial relationship that allows it to work for her and mirror the features of her face. And so this one is in really her eye color, skin tone, with her shade of red and purple. Very exciting. And then our last one, this was, again, shopping this last time. Why don't you give your comments on it, and then I'll tell.
Yeah, this was at the Mart. This was another layering piece that we happened to find. And I was a little intimidated by it because I don't normally wear this style. And I wasn't sure about the gold. I mean, I kind of get gold, but I've never bought gold.
Okay. And on this one, for me, what was outside of my box was, oh, she has brown hair, she shouldn't be able to wear gold. But you'll notice that this one really goes with her skin tone and how fantastic it is. And so that was my growth as well. It's really being willing to try things on that you say, oh, no, I would never put that on. Great. That's the thing I need to put on. And so I just...
I did that, actually. This top I bought on my own because I walked right by it, and then I said, So I channeled my inner Jennifer because I went shopping with her, and it worked. So I made a good purchase.
Very good. Very good. So really thank you for sharing your life and your wardrobe, and we look forward to many more events with you. Yeah. But this one, look at 12 outfits. So if you started adding this up and having things in your closet that you're not wearing, that you don't know what to do with, you can see that she really pushed forward in buying things that she would never have bought before. And by being with a team of people, it really supported her. So we just want to thank you. You can see here is the evidence of using the power of color in your life. Thank you for joining us.